So, hi dear Aries, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 4 till the 11th. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry. 4 till the 10th of May 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if this is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please take the messages as they resonate with you as the guidance only, not as a life changing event. Whatever decisions or choices you guys are going to make based on these readings is your responsibility, not mine or my channels. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box, will find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Aries. Sun card. Somebody is having the crystal clear clarity about their feelings towards you. They feel like they see you as somebody with whom they feel a really happy go lucky kind of a vibe. You give them a lot of happiness. You make them feel very happy, very content, or simply they got the crystal clear clarity about the situation between you and them. Now there is no more confusion, ifs or buts or this or that. Let's clarify the sun as your feeling as their feelings for you. So we have the Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, there's a third party kind of energy here, and that is why they are feeling quite heartbroken, quite left out in the cold. They were maybe they were living in some kind of illusion or delusion that you like them or you love them or you are going to choose them at the end of the day, but they are feeling quite heartbroken over the fact that you chose something else or someone else over them, and they are feeling left out in the cold. Now there is no more confusion, no more ifs or buts, or no more this or that. Take it how it resonates with you. This can be this person choosing someone else over you because they got the clarity that they are having emotions for somebody else here, and or the vice versa can be true. But there is a energy of third party kind of romantic third party kind of dynamics here, and this person feeling heartbroken over the fact that you chose something else, someone else over them, mostly someone else. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation, Aries? This is a third party reading today. In this scenario, the third party is a romantic one, very high chances. Okay, let's see. From your side, we have the High Priestess. From your side, you guys are feeling like keeping your emotions to yourself, your things to yourself, being a little bit mysterious and secretive, not revealing too much, not expressing too much, not saying too much, just keeping your things to yourselves. Let's clarify the High Priestess as your feelings for this particular person or situation. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Devil card. You know, you guys are feeling like starting a brand new chapter with like the other options that you have in your life, but you are not feeling good about those options. You're not feeling like these options are good enough for you, and you're feeling like you're still very much attached or connected or kind of obsessed with the person that you are trying to leave behind, or the situation that you're trying to leave behind. You're not still completely over a situation that is still attached to you, maybe in a very unhealthy kind of a manner, but there is something that's attached to you that is not letting you move forward, but you are trying your best in silence. You are not again revealing too much, saying too much, but you are trying to start a brand new chapter, a brand new life, but the options that you have is not making you feel happy. They are making you feel a little bit confused or dissatisfied, and you are still attached to the past person in some way, in a kind of unhealthy way. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Aries? Seven of Cups. Their intention here is to clear any kind of confusion. If you guys have any kind of confusion or chaos or conflict going on in the situation, I highly strongly get this person wants to clear the air with you regarding the options, regarding the confusion, regarding the ifs and buts. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups as their intentions here in the situation. So I have the Emperor and the Nine of Swords and the Justice, right? This person wants to, tell you their final decision. They want to tell you their final choice, and they want to remove the stressful energies out of the situation, remove the confusion. This person wants to clear the air with you regarding some kind of emotional confusion, emotional chaos, and emotional drama going on in the situation. They want to take the charge of the situation, take the control of the situation in their own hands, and they want to make sure that you got the message loud and clear. This is your card only, Aries Emperor. So they don't want any stress, they don't want any drama, they don't want any chaos. So they want to clear the air with you, and they want to bring the justice on the table, that this is the truth about the situation, this is the truth about me, and this is how it is going to be from this point onwards. So they want to clear the air with you and remove any kind of ifs and buts and this and that kind of energy from the situation. Wow. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? Justice card. From your side, you just want balance. You just want the universe to do justice with you, karmic justice, or some kind of, maybe you just want to see this person going down. Take it how it resonates with you. The roles can be reversed also, please keep that in mind. But you want justice out of this situation, because maybe they've fooled you, they did something horribly wrong with you, and at the end of the day they chose somebody else over the situation, and now you're feeling heartbroken or sad about this, and you're trying to move ahead but can't. I highly get this energy that you are the one who is being wronged here, right? But it can be anybody, it can be reverse also. Let's clarify the justice here as your intentions. We have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Fool card. You guys want to manifest this energy of letting go of whatever you are holding on to, so that you can be free. Okay, it's not about the revenge, it's not about the hatred, it's not about you want this other person to die because they did something horribly wrong with you. You just want to manifest a brand new life, a brand new chapter, where you are completely free from any kind of bondages, from any kind of energy of stubbornness that you are holding on to about this situation. You just want to have a break free kind of energy, where you are living your life to the fullest without thinking about this person, this situation, and you're having a breakthrough, like where you are being with yourself, you are free, you are happy, you are living your life, and you don't care about this person's existence on this planet Earth anymore. This is what you want. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 10th of May 2026, Aries. Ten of Swords. It's like feeling like defeated in the situation. This is like the worst is over, but at the same time, there is a feeling of feeling defeated in the situation, like some kind of betrayal. Something happened behind your back that you guys are still dealing with. Okay. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords here as a potential outcome for you guys. So I have the Nine of Cups and the Judgment card and the Four of Wands. Somebody was planning to get married, to get settled, to get committed in this dynamics, or it was a marriage or commitment at first, but now things are going down. So somebody is trying to make peace with the fact that this is over, this is gone, and trying to release the situation and being in this surrender mode, like let go and let God. But it is not going to be easy. It's like you guys pretending to be the happiest person alive on this planet Earth, but from inside you guys are feeling defeated. You guys are feeling like as if somebody suck some kind of blood out of you. Your life force is not there anymore. But I do see somebody trying to release the situation to the universe, and trying to release this energy of wanting to have a committed kind of relationship with someone. It's like you releasing a particular painful situation and immediately looking forward to have a committed kind of connection or committed kind of bonding with somebody else. I don't think so it's going to be that much fast, but you guys are trying to do that, or at least trying to manifest that, like trying to flip the page of, okay, this didn't work out, next. This one sucks, this one is not working out, this one is not the one for me, I got it. What's next? Universe, bring what's next for me, because I'm ready. I don't think so you're ready. You are just in pain, and you're not accepting it, if you are the one who is being wronged here. If not, if you are the one choosing something else or someone else over a situation that you left behind, then you guys might be hoping for the universe to bring you the kind of outcome that you wanted from quite a long time. Then you might be leaving a painful situation behind, ending a chapter and moving on to the next, jumping into the next, not moving on to the next. Take it how it resonates with you according to the situation, Aries. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys for this week, Aries. We have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Whether you are, no matter which side you are on, Aries, things are going to take time. Things are going to take time to settle down. Things are going to take time to calm down and be in a relaxed phase of your life. Be in that phase of your life where you're relaxed, you're enjoying the situation, you're enjoying the bond, you're enjoying the connection. This brand new beginning is not going to happen in one day, but one day it can eventually happen when you are going to clear all the past baggages, when you will be able to let go of everything or everyone that's not aligning with your path or your happiness anymore, whether it's the person who wronged you or the person who is not there anymore with you. So take it how it resonates with you, but this situation, this happily ever after, this brand new beginning that you guys are looking forward to have, it is going to take time to develop into something meaningful, something long term. And for this thing to happen, you have to remove the blockages that you guys are facing in that direction, the past baggages, the past issues. Maybe you guys should clean the mess with the past person that you guys are still dealing with energetically before moving forward towards the next one. But be very, very patient with yourself, with the situation. Be very, very patient with this brand new beginning, with this moving towards this happiness of your life. Slow but sure energies are there. Slowly but surely you will be able to reach there. Not immediately, but eventually. And it is going to take a lot of time, patience, efforts, energy, and a lot of energy of cleaning the mess from the previous connections or bonds. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it go. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your particular situation if you feel like. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer, 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is go, the time is right. Okay, let me read it from the guidebook. When you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. There is no time like the present. Seize the moment. Okay, take it how it resonates with you according to your answer, according to your situation. So thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.